Hey guys, it's ProofWLSWorks. I am your Saturday vlogger, Sunny Day, and we're talking about inspiration today. I am your super sleepy panda bear. That's me, sleepy girl, sleepy. But inspiration, it's a cool topic actually. So there are two big inspirations in my life when it comes to weight loss. One is my mom, who I watched lose and gain and lose and gain and lose and gain and learned a lot from early on. I learned the power of exercise from her. I learned the power of consistency from her, that when it comes to actually losing the weight, she was single-minded purpose. I mean, if she went on the cabbage diet, you guys, she ate cabbage. That's it. I watched her go on OptiFast, Nutrisystems, Atkins, and I watched her lose the same weight over and over and over again. Not very good at maintenance, amazing at losing the weight. So, yeah, my mom's my inspiration for that. And as far as actually having the surgery, I was fortunate enough when I worked in Chicago to meet a lady named Dory, who, coolest lady ever. Oh, love Dory. I didn't know her very long. I had just started in the position. It was like, I think 03, maybe 04. It must have been 03. I just started in the position. All of a sudden, she disappeared. She was gone for like 2 months. And she came back. And it was clear something had happened because she looked very different. But she had had gastric bypass. And of course, back then it was an open. That was the only option, was open surgery. And she, it was before the insurance had a lot of requirements for diet and whatnot. And so her primary care physician had said, you got hypertension, you got diabetes, you need this surgery. Shoo, away, like a week later she was on the table. But Dory was always very, very forthright with me about the surgery. I mean, I got really curious and asked questions, and I remember, you guys, because there was a group of us that worked together, and we'd always order from Portillo's, which is in Chicago. It's an Italian beef place that, delicious, delicious food, but greasy. I can't even imagine today trying to eat their food. But Portillo's, or we'd order from this taqueria, and we'd get these beef tongue tacos, and yum, so much delicious food around, or pizza. And I remember watching her order the stuff and then pick at it, and then I'd see her sitting in the back of the room. Lord have mercy. Oh, Lord, this ain't good. Oh, Lord. She'd just pat her stomach. And it's, today, knowing what I know now, I think back and I think, oh, that poor lady. And she had no support. I mean, it would be like the doctor saying to you, we got to remove your appendix. So, I mean, how much information do you really get about that? It's not like you do all this research and have a bunch of classes and stuff. They just say, we're going to remove your appendix. Okay, come in for surgery on XY day, and that's exactly what she did. And there was no aftercare, there was no follow-up, there was no YouTube, or I think Obesity Help was around, but she certainly didn't know about it. And so it was all trial and error for her. And I watched her go through it firsthand, and I watched her lose the weight. I watched a lot of the emotional stuff. But I credit her with sort of opening the door for me and making the surgery. I think up until that point, it was something other people did. It didn't seem like something real, something that people actually, like normal people actually did. And I started researching at that point, and she's definitely an inspiration. I had the fortune of seeing her recently on a trip down to Chicago, and it was very cool because she's got to be 7 years out of surgery now. She's still losing weight, you guys. I mean, she's not at goal. She never made it to goal, but she's still losing. She is still, slow and steady wins the race. That woman is still losing weight. And she saw me, and she just, I saw the tears in her eyes. She gave me a big hug, and it felt so good. But yeah, absolutely, she's my inspiration. So That's all I've got for you guys today. Miss Dory, that's my hat off to her, and someday I'll show her this video, I'm sure. But tune in tomorrow for Miss Rosemary, and I will be back next week. Thanks, guys.